Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're here today to share with you a fabulous development that the Yothi Yindi Foundation and Department of Correctional Services and the Gulmach Corporation have been engaging in for the past 3 years. It's been a trial arrangement. This key forum theme is about partnerships and reconciliation and future prosperity, so it's fitting that we should be sharing this moment with you here today. So I'm not going to take up too much of your time because we're going to head over to the Bungal soon, but I think I would like to introduce Dangal Guruwiwi. Dangal is a Yothi Yindi Foundation board member. To her left is the Minister, John Elferink, Corrections Services Minister. Balapala Yunapingu is a board member for the Gulmach Corporation. And to my right is Ken Middlebrook, Commissioner for Department of Correctional Services. I would just like to say that this project has been 3 years ongoing, and it is a fabulous community working party that helps the Yothi Yindi Foundation to bump in and pack down this fabulous event. You can see how much effort goes into logistically organising and building this city. So it is a thrilling opportunity for us here to share this period of time with you. So without further ado, Dangal.
Good afternoon, everybody. The history of what is happening here is the Yothi Yindi Foundation as well as the Gulmach Association in connection with the corrections. We have come to an agreement of what you want things done on your community. We have work parties that most of us think when they go to prison, they stay there. But this is like giving them a second chance, an opportunity to come out, work in various communities, and the chance for them to see a new way of life. And most of us don't see it that way. But the corrections came up with a program called the Elders Visiting Program, and there's two of us that wanted to take up that opportunity to go there, see the people in the prison and to be able to talk to them. And through that, we came up with, talked about things, what could happen if we had them out working in the communities. So as for the Yothi Yindi Foundation, Gulmach Association, talking with them, and we've actually done it for the last 3 years, and this is the time we'll sign up that contract. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Guruwiwi. For those who don't know me, my name is John Elferink. I'm the Attorney General and Corrections Minister here in the Northern Territory. I listened with great interest to what Mr. Pearson had to say about empowerment and taking responsibility for yourself. The practical application of how that might work at a government level can be and is being found in the policies that we're rolling out in the Northern Territory corrections system. Part of that process is establishing an environment where people, the least empowered, the most lacking in freedom individuals in our community, our prison population, can become increasingly empowered over time. The philosophy that we will be taking forward in the correction system is one where we create an environment where people who are in the corrections system can take hold of their own lives and empower themselves. What we are doing here today is signing a Memorandum of Understanding which will deal with the care of this particular site by prisoners into the near future over the next 3 years. But it is a tip of the iceberg in terms of what we are doing in the correction system here in the Northern Territory. A prisoner, a person who is the least empowered person in the country, through our system will be afforded the opportunity to take control of their own lives. And as they progress through the correction system, that control will extend to the power to have a job even before they leave prison, which is what we are doing. I think some 64 prisoners this morning, left custody and went to work. They will return tonight, and I am utterly confident they will, because they have been doing so non-stop for the last 12 months. I would guess, I calculated it on the back of an envelope here, on the plane here the other day, that about 15,000 days of prisoner time have been spent in full-time employment for which those prisoners are being paid. When they leave prison, they will leave prison with about $15,000 or $20,000 of their own money and a job to go to. It will be the philosophy of our system to encourage work, not because I believe for 1 second that I want to go and bash up people and say that they have to be forced into hard labour, but I believe in the dignity of work, I believe in the self-worth that work generates, and I believe that a person with a job is in a much better position to have control of their lives than they otherwise would have. It gives me heart to listen to people like Noel Pearson, listen to the Jawoyn declaration that I've just heard, and hear that the same principles are being considered, and that there is ultimately and possibly a unity of purpose, because I don't believe that the right to take responsibility is an Indigenous right. I think it is a basic and fundamental human right. Thank you. Now we're happy to sign the Memorandum of Understanding. Which one's you?
Sean, could Would you come and witness the last one, please? You witness the bottom one?
I can witness my Attorney General.
Yeah, it's going to make us ugly blokes look even uglier still. You'll be able to be.
Sign there. That's right, sign.
He's signed there. I've signed there.
So, no, his name and then signature. You see my brother?
I went back to the front.
No. And then you can do this one, Sean. Sean? Yeah.
I'd love to sort of take you through it. Look, we only want it. Oh no, I'll be on the side.
No, no, but in this one.
Well, hopefully we can get those full-time jobs out here too soon too. Yeah, well, that's sort of working it out. Well, that okay. Thanks, sir.